Darth Maul awaiting orders.
How's it going, everyone? It's Chan Man back again for another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. As you can see, we're on the luscious planet, the swampy planet of Dagobah. You can hear us rustling through the bushes as we go in and out of them. You can hear the wildlife. And just look at that hazy sky. Well, you can see some of the fog rolling by. I tried to do this in a little bit more of a soft-spoken tone this time around, to see if that would help. Wasn't sure if you guys liked it whispered or soft-spoken, but this is Yoda's hut, of course. Kind of see the light peeking through, as if maybe there's a fire or a lantern in there. Not sure if you can see inside anymore. A little bit. It's not much to see, really. Of course, there's a lot of water surrounding this swampy area. This is definitely one of those worlds with lots of nature around. You can kind of just get lost in it. I love the sound effects as you go through the bushes. Similar visual tactic here as when we did the Coruscant map with the trees. They kind of just follow you wherever you're looking at it. In this part, this is probably one of the best details of the whole map. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's of course the cave with Darth Vader breathing. It's a very cool area. They really put a lot of work into the detail in this map. Really proud of the devs for this one. Sorry I haven't uploaded earlier. I was a little bit sick over Christmas and through the winter. It's weird because it's like the second time in a row I've been sick around Christmas, and it hasn't been fun. I wish it could get lower. Even if you roll, you can't really get any lower into the water, but it's interesting. See the texture of the ground underneath. I guess we'll go this way. Fireflies. Very cool added detail. I'm wondering if there's anything else over this way other than the lots of down trees or roots coming out of the ground. I guess now we're coming up on this downed gunship here. Of course, when you do the other faction, it's a X-Wing, the Galactic Civil War. I try not to capture this command post. I think it's going to happen anyway. Turn it down a little bit. But yeah, you can actually roll inside of this thing and walk around it and go through this little doorway here, I think. I could be wrong. I think as Yoda, you can get through there. You can play as Yoda on this map. So, very cool. Go this way. I think that's towards the way we came. Little mossy area here. Oh, it's a little deeper water. thought about doing another snowy winter map, and I totally forgot. Megiddo was one as well. I really want to do that one too. But I thought maybe for a change of pace, you know, maybe we'll come back to those. Check some of these maps out that I've been really wanting to check out. Of course, this is another original trilogy map, so maybe next time we'll try to do a prequel one. This is a huge tree, very big. You typically only see that size of tree on Kashyyyk. So we'll go this way. Can't go through the trunk. That would have been cool. A lot of ammo droids. Oh, and there's not really any wildlife here. Like, you don't really see those things flying like you see in the movie. I guess we're gonna go this way. This little back area here. It's interesting how many, like, back unused areas, especially when you're fighting. You can kind of just hang out here and no one would really spot you. I think this is close to the other edge of the map. But it's actually a lot smaller than I remember. I think we're gonna try to capture this command post just because I want to look at the detail here of these crates, these random crates. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to symbolize, like why these are here. These are obviously foreign to the planet. So it's kind of hard to say. Some of them look like explosives. Oh, please, Yoda. Not right now, thank you. Would love to, but just too loud. Guess we can turn it back up now. I do like that it's quiet. It's a very nice, quiet map. This is one of those ones where you can kind of just sit here and relax. Similar to Hoth, watching it back after I posted it, it was a little loud. There was a lot of loud parts other than what I cut out, and I apologize for that. I've tried to kind of balance out the sound of my voice and especially the gameplay, so you can hear all the sound effects and the ambiance and everything else. It's been kind of difficult doing that, and I also want to do kind of like a POV in person kind of thing. I could record the footage and I could like do a separate recording of maybe like my face, like a face cam along with it, but I was just worried about volume management and how that was going to play out, because I don't think I've done that before. So, and I don't have a camera, I don't have a microphone other than I do everything solely from my phone, so I'm trying my best with the equipment that I have, so. And now we're back to Yoda's home. A lot of it is same old. I'm kind of surprised. You can kind of see the space between the bushes and the ground here. That was a loud roar. I have no idea what that was. You can kind of go behind here. That's super interesting. And I kind of love that about this map. You can kind of just explore the brush and the trees and the wildlife as you go around. But yeah, let me know if you'd like some recorded footage. I could probably try to turn it down and make my voice a little bit more prominent and see how that goes. Or if you like the, controller sounds and the, kind of like the POV, as if you were you know, sitting inside your house on a rainy or windy or snowy or whatever adverse weather conditions are happening outside, while you're in your cozy home, just playing on your Switch, you know. That's kind of the feeling or the atmosphere that I wanted to kind of go for. But honestly, I can do either. I can figure it out. But yeah, I hope that Hoth video turned out okay for you guys. You can kind of climb up this tree. Oh, this would be really cool. It'd be, you'd probably have to try, or you could get up here with Yoda. Well, that was kind of scary. I'm trying to crouch. With a jet trooper or Yoda, you can jump on top of these trees. Or if you really try your hardest, you can climb up here with a soldier. One second. Like this. And then you can kind of get, oh, come on, you can make that. There you go. Like a vantage point. And blast them as they come by. That's why I wish the online aspect worked a little better than it did when they released the Classic Collection. Because it was kind of a bomb. And not in a good way. And I played online a couple of times. It was okay, but it was definitely, the hit registration was definitely delayed. It was very hard to control. So, curious if we can get on this big tree. Looks low enough. Oh yeah. Okay, this is probably the coolest part about this whole map. I've never done this before. Oh man, I really want to get up there. Hold on, wait. Oh no. Yeah. Oof. Try that again. But yeah, I really try to explore everything I possibly can. Yeah, I think this spirals, hopefully. And then we can come up here. Oh, can we get on the top? I really want to get on the top. Oh, we're so close. I think there's an invisible barrier here above me. You can only go so high. That's a bummer, but I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute. Oh, I got excited there for a second. I thought maybe if you did like a little backup maneuver. I'm kind of just fooling around right now. Apologies, guys. Yeah, but I think that's actually the highest point of the map. I could be wrong. You could probably go up there with like a jet trooper or something. Let me try this one more time. Let me actually get to where I could actually stand comfortably and survey the area. Man, this would be a great post to be able to stand with a sniper or something and just look down. I mean, this is okay, but wow, look at that. Oh, this is the best spot. Guaranteed. Granted, you can't look behind you, but you can look everywhere else, essentially. Wow, just the shot right here. Beautiful. I love the attention to detail so much. I mean, like, newer games could never, and it's unfortunate. You know, have the dedication and craft to this like it did back then. I mean, 2005 was the time to be alive for Star Wars fans, honestly. All the prequel content, all the, oh, there's those loud droids again from Coruscant. Oh yeah, I watched the Coruscant gameplay too. I was like super embarrassed about that because when I was looking at that statue and I look back at the source material, that is definitely not a Bothan statue. And I felt really dumb. But I honestly think it's not really a species. I think it's a mix of like models and assets put together. Like, it looks like a Gungan. It genuinely looks like a Gungan, but with like pointy ears stuck on it. Like not typical Gungan ears. So I think it's honestly just a mix of assets from other races. I was trying to see if there was any more vantage points we could imagine playing this online, having your team. Oops. Uh-oh. Just that flash of red. Have your team post up at a site and just pick people off. That would be so cool. Being able to coordinate battle strategies and attacks and how you go about the battle, it would just be such a cool experience. And I'm sure it's one that, many people got a kick out of back in the day, when the original game was still live. Now that would have been cool. I never played online at that time. I only played single player. So. But yeah, now we're back to Yoda's hut once more. I think next thing I'll do, hold on, let me try to get enough points to play as Yoda, just to get some a Yoda cameo in here. There's a couple more that we can snag, I think, command post wise. I think we pretty much looked at all the detail. We could go look at those rocks if we're not Yoda yet. Okay. I wanted to take a look at these rocks. I mean, there's nothing to them. You could probably jump on them, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, it is a little harder to play. Okay, the reinforcement count is coming down on the enemy team, so hopefully we can do this quickly. Okay, not working out. We're gonna grab this last one, but I don't really think it's gonna do anything except win us the game. But that's okay, because I think we've pretty much checked out all that we can check out, hopefully. Let me know if there's anything I missed out in the comments, but I tried my best. I tried not to rush through it, but yeah, unfortunately we're not going to get a Yoda cameo. Actually, maybe if we restart the mission. I know it probably doesn't mean anything to you guys, but I just wanted to see if we could do it. Just for laughs. Thought I heard a bird chirping, but I think that's outside of my own room. Sorry if you guys hear that. It's definitely not part of the map. If I wanted to, I could probably make an extra long video and do both factions and check out the minor details, but that actually wouldn't take very long. Okay, so we did get Yoda here. He shouldn't talk, but I mean, this is just the coolest thing, to me at least. Oh, you know what? While we're Yoda, let's try to get some vantage points. We might die really fast, but see, there's some trees that you can kind of sit on top of. I think this is one of them. Yeah, see, it's kind of like a flat surface, and people can't really see you. Obviously, they can see your lightsaber, but you can crouch to put it away. Can't really go any higher than that. Let's try that big tree again. What was it? I think we're going the right way. Am I right? No, it's this way. We're about to die, come on. Yeah, but that's super cool. Next time when I'm just playing this casually, I'm gonna have to try to get up here. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, Yoda. No. Oh, this is silly. Oh, yeah, we made it. Okay. Can we go further? Yes. Can we go further? That's unfortunate, but yeah. Like, no, this is definitely the highest point in the whole map. Obviously, it's a little hard with the textures clipping in and out like that, but bro, if you could get like a snapshot of like Yoda overlooking the swamp like this, that would be cool. But yeah, rip Yoda. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. It was just a short little fun exploration map that I just kind of wanted to do, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.